Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again in the colony section, yet again, for some Mverse LPAC testing. So, this is an LPAC map that's made for the Mverse, but we're going to be going because it says it's supposed to be winnable solo. It's a little laggy, apparently. It's got no auto build. Ooh, I do love that. Some people say it's very easy, but we shall see. Times do range from pretty short to pretty long. Well, I mean, not pretty short. I mean, you can always do some egg shenanigans, which, you know, we're going to do a little bit of. But, hey, I'm playing some stuff out, have an idea of what I want to do. And, whoa, here we go. So, boost can now be gained a number of times per cycle or per bonus instead of just once each. So it's very, very nice. So we're gaining extra, I think, because we're not playing an Mverse, which is kind of cool. Very, very cool. Things are synced and whatnot. And it's a lot about for Mverse popping. You know, when you pop eggs, it pops it for everybody. You know, things like that. Nothing interesting here, so read it at your leisure. I've read it myself already, but I'll let you read it. This is this story. Holy moly. General, what you're all watching is the Creeper, Loki's latest new toy in action. Normally, when they attack a world, they just let the Creeper do it. Thing on autopilot, but it seems here they sent some of their hive mind members to oversee the destruction of this base. It also seems they have some light creeper control interface that in play, allowing them to control their already problematic weapons. Some of the researchers are calling this type of an attack an LPAC due to how they seem to be acting. It doesn't seem fully functional yet, but there is also worrying word that this particular CCI, Creeper Control Interface, has the ability to call on help from other realities. A random researcher. 1 to 50k. I don't know what the 1 to 50k means, personally, so I do apologize. Any word on why they seem to not even try to fight back? Since the base's AI should have done something, if nothing else. Unknown. Although the base's commander seems to have forced it into maintenance mode for reasons we don't know for sure. The AI only came back once the creepers started, damaging the main base itself, and Rift jump out in a panic attack. We don't know when or where or when it went, or even if it survived the jump. We did get this recorded right after it jumped out, however. Any more information stopped right after that, as a connection was cut abruptly. Unsure if the jumper exploded due to damage taken or landed on another creeper-infested world and was destroyed there. That's scary. Odds are high if the creeper get that close. Some of it may have hitched a ride. And this is Random Rift Soldier 2-50k. Yes, scare us some more, dude. Between you and me, a certain cozy rift jumper pilot. We're not sure who gets the most brushes with near death. General again. Holy moly, it's a lot longer than I remember. I already read through this, so I was like, this is going to be a lot. That said, if you do run into this Hiver-controlled creeper, be on your guard and fight like you're fighting another person, not just a mindless mass of death coming your way. They will take advantage of any weakness they can find at any cost, since they know they can just be copy and paste, or they can just be copy and pasted out like our robots. Don't assume they're down just because you took out one instance of them on a random world. Now on researchers. It seems the video has fully downloaded. Why? Well, we shouldn't be watching it like some random horror flick. Anyone want snacks while we raffle off about what's happening? Yeah, good idea. Me too. Might as well. Can't be hungry and scared at the same time. Paranoia plus food. That's always a good idea. Someone said food. Radio Planet 0. LPAC Creeper raid running. Here's to hoping anyone survives that and hid. We're just going to ignore the part about it being a call for help from other realities. How on earth do we beat that? Hopes and prayers. Basically, just hit them harder than normal. Well, at least they're paying attention this time. Alright, so this is what we have. We start with a 10 boosts, and again, we're going to get extra when we get boosts, so boosts are going to be good. That being said, I'm going to do something I don't normally do, and we're going to do some weird egging, and a lot of boosting of things that I never boost. So that's going to be hopefully entertaining. We're not boosting the Skimmer Factory. We're not boosting the Blob Nest. We're not boosting the Dark Tower. We're not even boosting our creep production. That's right. Oh my gosh. Think about that. No creep production, no Dark Tower, no Skimmerlimbs, and no Blobulons. So what are we boosting? Spores, air sacs, and the stash. The stash is what we're going to use to actually get our creep. So it's going to be a while because we have to destroy quite a lot. Just so you're aware, look at this mess up here. That's a lot of urns. They're coming down here. Everything's going to be earned. It's going to be a while before we break through, and we're going to be breaking through with rocks and eggs. So that's our goal, rocks and eggs. So what officially is our goal to start? Well, with no rebuild, we have an M-Rift here, an M-Rift here, an M-Rift here, and an M-Rift here, and here. These 5 M-Rifts, I think it's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are the go-out. Now, that being said, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know if I go with hover pads. See, these pylons do connect up, so we will have to take out either these pylons or these pylons. Either one is fine. I'm probably going to take out these pylons as well, because there's no cannons that can shoot at it. So we'll probably take out these pylons, these M-Rifts, and call the first area a win. That's my goal. Once we take that out, well, one thing, I noticed a few things. The first thing I noticed is this gets power from this pylon. So these will run out of power if we destroy this pylon. Same thing over here. Only gets power via this pylon, I believe. Right? That's too low on the ground to travel up, so perfectly fine. Last but not least, all the other air gets resources from an M-Rift. Now, I don't want to be super crummy and destroy the base with eggs, but I'll destroy the base's M-Rift with eggs, and then call that a day. So that's my goal. So goal number 1, destroy things with eggs. Goal number 2, do an egg chain, destroy an M-Rift with eggs, and then win? So let's get going. That's our plan, then we're sticking to it. So, the lag is going to start happening. And the question right now is, what do we want to do first, right? We're going to want this to max, but we don't need it yet. Maybe I will just do it just to get it out of the way. I mean, it's not like doing this will do anything until we destroy it, because they're just, they have infinite red on, by the way. So, I mean, by infinite, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 30s, so yeah, 150 Regulon. Plus their urns are active. Although that does not actually increase the number of Regulon. So, but they do have active urns, which is also kind of annoying. They do have dampers and things. We're not going to touch those. Those are theirs. I'm going to leave them there. I'm perfectly fine with that. So we're just going to sort of just chill for a bit. We gotta save up some rocks. Right? We gotta save up some rocks so we can break on through. So, for instance, rock-wise, I want to destroy shields. Right? We don't need to destroy all the shields. Just enough that we can egg on through. So something like that, pretty good. This side. I still have plenty of eggs. Look at that. Go up here? Sure. Bam. One more, just to be safe. Come on. Oh. Okay, so we can definitely egg on through there. I'll do one more. I do want to save rocks because, you know, they're rocks. They're super precious to me. I do love me some rocks. Look at that. There we go. That's what you want to see. So, we now have a gap over here, a gap over here. Do we want to make a gap in the center? I mean, I kind of do. I will admit, I do kind of want to make a gap in the center. It's just that's going to be a lot more rocks, isn't it? But you know what? What else are we using our rocks for right now? We might as well. Just boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we don't have the gap yet. But the gaps are coming. So, what else do we need? We need this to be upgraded even more. See, this one gets to 16, as per usual. Oh, we got some commentary. Well, at least something got out. I wasn't looking... wasn't a lot of rockets, though. I mean, they have 34 orbitals. That's an immense amount of rockets, which we're not using. They didn't even get to fight back, at least because of this crazy commander. Makes you wonder whose side they were on. Wait, did they win already? Like, what happened? I hate having to investigate my troops. after things like this. The ones that do say something tend to go missing if something is wrong. And now we have this issue to worry about. I don't know what issue. I mean, are they talking about the shield destruction? What's going on? I hear you there. Always a pain to get the good ones the backup they need and force the bad ones out. I mean, that is true. That is true. So we can now keep going this to lower its cooldown, which we shall do. I remember when this first cooldown was implemented, it was quite powerful, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, I must say. Very much so. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so much text in this! Okay, I did not realize it. There goes the shield! Shame they can't block a wall of creeper, but can't. Shame they can block a wall of creeper, but can't hold off a rock. So they're expecting you to rock this. There you go. We're working on that issue. No, do not work on that issue. We think we can get the snipers to take them out, but making our shields harder should also work. No! No, you cannot. I need to rock shields. It's one of the few joys in my life. I've been upgrade for a while now, since I'm usually one of the unlucky people sent to hunt the LPAC code users all the time. LPAC code users. It isn't funny getting shields built only for them to get tagged by a random falling rock. It's not random. We're controlling it. We're working as fast as we can with what we've given. Kind of hard to get anything useful done when one group wants super weapons, another wants a whole solar system in rift space. Wow, I want that. Someone else wants a variety of guns, and some random takes all our equipment that was sent to give everyone their stuff, and outright deletes a whole solar system with it. Yeah, we heard about that. We sent a group of hapless fools to deal with the Jaws of Death foothold world. It seems to be keeping them busy and out of everyone's hair. So hopefully they won't do anything expensive again. That said, they've been sending back some worrying reports themselves of the creeper updating itself more and more as they push further on that world and the system as a whole. Okay. Jaws of Death team, I'm a fan. We currently have 35 Egulons, which is actually pretty... Oh, no effect. No more effects. I don't know how low it got. Was that 4 seconds or something like that? I don't know. But we can start upgrading. Maybe air sacs. Air sacs will have a hard end as well when we get to max air sac capacity. Alright, let's start planning some eggs, shall we? Right? Let's do a couple more rocks. Oh. Bam! There we go. That's what we wanted. Bam and bam. There we go. Give me my rock back. Alright, so now we have the ability to go from anywhere. We're going to start on a side, of course, because sides are good. But I feel pretty decent. The real key, again, we want to blow up all the tippy tops. Do I want to do all the tops right now? I think I just want to focus on like this set. Then we'll move in the center and go again. Because who knows? I don't know how many eggs it's going to take. It could take all of my eggs for all I know. And I hate that. That's the one thing is when you start committing eggs, it's one of those, you're committing your eggs. So I'm going to get rid of 1 or 2 more of these shields just because I want this as free as possible. So, we'll do 1 there. I wish I could get to the other side there. We have a couple over here, which maybe I'll do 2 for like those. 2 for all of them. And the center. We're going to do the center. Get it. Alright, so now we need some... Can I even get to that egg? I think I can. That should be for close enough. Blam. Alright, so now it's Pylon. Oh gosh, they destroy this freaking M-Rift real bad. I'm assuming that M-Rift is having some hard times as well. Looks like we got most of the pylons, which is actually very good for business. Okay, we need to see. How are we doing with these M-Rift? Like, it doesn't look like that's there anymore. I don't see one over there. Pylon-wise, we got all of those, which is awesome. Oh, we do still have M-Rift here. That M-Rift is indeed gone. This is not gone. That is a gone Emrift, I believe. That is a gone pylon. Yes. Yes. Okay, so Emrift gone. All the pylons we pretty much cared about gone. So now we can start planning the next attack. That didn't take at least 12 eggs. I think it took some more because we probably got some during that time. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. No effect up here. Still increasing the pay. Yeah, we want to get this to, I think 15 or 16 is the normal amount of air sac attacks. So we'll just keep going with that. Again, Regulon for the win. You gotta love it. And then we go just for spores. Double the victory. So more eggs. Do I want to start with 25? Maybe. All right, we're gonna do something. You. Let's just plan it out. Let's just plan it out. It'll be fine. You can only get one there. Oddly enough, these in this area are very well, like, kill very well. So I'm very glad for that. Now we're gonna need you. Ooh, see, this MRF can get surrounded, which I feel much better about. I can even do 2 there, I guess. Alright, we have 13 eggs. Oh, jeez. That got turned on. Oh, because it hit that. No, but... Right, so now we need to do another one there. Fortunately. Ooh, this isn't looking so hot. Duke. I think that's that Emrift. We have 4 left. Ooh. I think that was that Emerald. Nice. Okay. So we have all the pylons down. 1 Emerald remains. 5 eggs. I don't think we can... I'm going to wait for 1 more set of 5 eggs. And then we're going for it. Air sac attacks. Yo! So this is the goal. This is the goal. And once we take out this, I'm kind of hoping the creep will get up there because none of these things will be shooting anymore. Rootin', tootin', shooting. And yeah, we should... You know, I guess we're just accepting that we're going to just pop it with this, so I'm just going to accept it. I normally don't. You know, it's normally too much for my little heart. Feels a little cheaty, but you know what? It's fine. Oh no. There we go, we got it! Just enough. It took 9 eggs for 1 Emerald. 9 Eggulons. But you know what? We got it. We're at max capacity over here. We got a bunch of these, and we're just gonna pop all them eggs, get that creep into the system, and now we can flow, baby. There we go. I can even add some mesh. I mean, let's just do that. Let's add some, like, 4 mesh. I probably should have done this earlier, like, mesh up this entire back row. Just mesh forward. Let it go up, around, do all that good stuff. Oh, yeah. Connect it all up. Fields are all gone. Yeah, they got some snipers dropping some things, but look, they live. Our villainous empire begins. Wish the stash would activate. We just need, like, once the stash activates, you can see the creep is actually getting up there. So I think once that activates we'll be in the good zone, right? It's starting to suck up. It's getting faster and faster. Once it pops once, it's only going to get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. I remember loving this so much. So, how low can you go? That was one. Boom. There we go. See, look at that. And now we're just in the 16k creep every few seconds now. Boom. There we go. We're just going to see our creep numbers start shooting up thanks to this thing. I mean, look, you can already see from the top view. That's what this frickin' stash is doing. It's incredible. Oh, I love, I miss these super stashes. I generally hate stashes. I'm not gonna lie. I generally do. I think they're generally too slow, a bit weak. usually in places that don't really matter. But when you can effectively replace an emitter with a stash, it's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. And now all we care about is anti-air, right? So they have plenty of missiles, right? I mean, right now, their first wave of missiles is not going to do anything. Their second wave, all earned missiles. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Unfortunate. Right, there's just nothing we can do. But with enough eggs, we can do anything we want. And I want to see the anti-air take over the world. So I'm just going to do like 5 eggs, which is probably honestly too much. But I'm not here to go easy. I'm not here to use all of my tools. I'm here to have a little fun with what I got. So theoretically, yeah, the base is going to take some damage. I doubt we're going to take it with 5 eggs. We probably could take it literally right now. That's the thing. With the eggs, with 21 eggs, we could take this right now. But we're not going to. We took out the Mverse. And that's all I want. Oh, we also took out the factory. I didn't even think about taking out the factory. Or the urn port. Both of those would be good things to take out. But now we're just on upgrade spores and sit. This is our life now. And look at this. They just have free reign. Free reign of sky. Whoa, that can't. I was showing off sky death. Oh, jeez. Oh, lordy. Those are the founder tech walls. If they went down, you know it was bad. They tend to not like having that much creeper on them. But when supported, they last nearly forever. We even okayed that setup anyway. No one. The base commander kept getting told to use more combat-worthy and defendable setups, but at some point, he just went along with their own ideas, ignoring us. Ha 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 ha. We tend to get the guy to... we tried to get the guy to use some of the extra energy that'd be generated by using the urns to build an airship shipyard, and a few other energy-hungry things, just so it'd go somewhere useful. Use it or lose it, people. Use it or lose it. We even pointed out he still had a ton of spare energy to use for whatever he wanted, even after all those things got set up. Nope, he shot down the idea because it'd take up too much room. Dude had a whole planet to work with and refused to make a use of it. He'll demand more resources and just sit on them for some odd reason. Looks like someone will have to go and get them at some point. That explains where some of our resources went. Why was he allowed to hog that much of it if he didn't even use it? Sounds like a hoarder of some kind, but he should have been overruled if he was taking that much and not being on a storage world. Alright, so they still have a lot of anti-creep right now. But we can see things landing, and every spore that lands will effectively just be anti-creep draining, right? Their anti-creep is up to 312,000. Let's see what happens after another wave, and after these start actually surviving. Granted, they have... oh my gosh, they have over 1,000 freaking energy. Okay, well, they're going to have energy for... these are never going to fire for a long time. I will admit to that. And that's fine. That's fine. As long as they're there, just having fun. Air sacs, I mean, look at them. Look at... zap, 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 zap. Man, I feel so sorry for these balls. Like, balls should never be treated like that. I'm just saying, you know. Oh, look at the spores, though. All right, so we're up to 313. So they're holding fairly consistent with creep. But let's see if this drops by any precipitous amounts after the wave. See, it's already gone down by over 10,000. It's gonna, I think it will drop faster and faster, especially once this wall, like, officially falls, right? So, 20,000 from where they were before. Feels pretty good. Again, we could destroy the ships if we wanted to. That might be viable. You know, just to get rid of them. Let's do some ships. Alright, let's get rid of these planes. We'll just do something like that. That should be enough. We'll do the same on this side. That should be, like, enough. You know, we're not gonna try and take out everything, and we don't need to actually like chain to this. We now have spores. The spores are gonna do it. I guess the question is, do I want this urn port? I kind of want the urn port destroyed, so I might do that. Earnport, you're done. I don't like you. You're the worst. You know what I'm gonna do? Here comes the wave. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Oh boy. See, look at that's all spores. That spores just took that over. And that's all eggs, and that's fine. A bit late to the party, but those rockets don't look so hot. How many got out before they went down? 85. There were 10 billion on the, what? 10 billion on them, and each rocket sent about 50,000 each. It seems this commander went dictator on them. He made sure the base was the only way off that planet. Wow, dictators. The only reason he couldn't stop them from leaving was he went missing after the AI was locked up in maintenance mode. Brain has a fit doing the math. That'd take out 200k of those old things, and even if he had rift jump drives on them, they wouldn't be able to land again because the pads would be clogged up with the next rocket being built just to launch more. Oh my gosh, it gets worse. He was trying to get said rift drives removed from anything that wasn't his personal craft. In the crafts of anyone loyal to him. He knows how to dictate, that's for sure. The creeper attack hit before he could even start doing that part. The only reason we know is some of the survivors just showed up and are going over what nightmares were going on there. Boop. I mean, this would be pretty nightmarish, right? I mean, there's really nothing you can do at this point. Literally, there's nothing you can do at this point. Planes, done. That, done. Just need to make sure that dies, because that will die. It'll take some time. Creep AC-wise, they're down well over 100 now. Like, you can see the AC is actually shrunk substantially. And without the Earnport, the generation is fine. The real key with the Earnport is I just want to shrink their range. Because I was hoping some... Yeah, see, now we're starting to get some orbs because they don't have the range anymore. So we're actually dropping them orbs. Oh, baby. There we go. And again, this is just the assault of the spore. So it's beautiful, right? This is just gorgeous. And to think about it, these missiles, if they were still connected via MRIF to things, probably could handle all of these spores. That's what's nuts. That's what's nuts to me. Don't care about rocks anymore. Don't care about eggs. Honestly, we could even just convert our entire base. I don't care. You know what? We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. You know what? You can convert all this. I'm fine with it. Just take it all. Get out of here. You know, because I'm a generous person, I'll even convert the stash. Whoa, wow. We have multiple things. Did they just call down our own orbitals against us? We need to get defense... Wait, can I call it against them? Does rain work against them? No. I have to see this. When we got the supplies funding that went missing back, we'll get to it. Now, rain isn't killing the AC or the unit, so I'm not using it against you. I'm using it against me. I'm giving you the benefit of the wind. We'll think of something. There's tons of spare roosters around. We'll just have to make some. Hear you there. Things are going to be missing. Things have been going missing more and more, especially after that AI Hal went off and tried to kill us. Oh, Hal. References. We still have no idea where it went, what it's plotting. Oh, my. More conversions, please. I could do this and convert everything. I know. I'm just having some fun. This is what it's all about. It's about having some fun sometimes, you know? You just... There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you know what? You get one singularity. You know, just for me, I'm going to singularity on top of that. So the question is, will this start producing AC for me? Oh my gosh, look at it all. The AC is down to 100,000, which is actually still pretty decent. I am amazed that the snipers are still sniping as well as they are. But it won't be lasting much longer, methinks. Again, even with converting all of this and all of this just nonsense. Yeah, I definitely think we're making AC out of this, which is kind of funny. Oh, I got 19 upgrades. Yep, there goes his economy. He still has 387 economy. Come on. Not that the energy generator was going. Oh, and I spy that small gap in those guns. I can see it. The Creeper Loki Hive Mind members that can see it also. Random tactician group. Don't even get me started over the tactical fails train. That just turned into planet ride Wreckateer. It's like the base commander there wanting to get hit by the Creeper and overrun. There are even some missile launchers on unstable ground. He made no effort to fix the ground under them. Gosh, imagine if you could terraform unstable ground into solid ground, much like decontamination, like fortification. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Nice little addition. Oh, hey, Tactical Corps finally showed up. Would have thought you'd all be hiding from this nightmare fuel. Strangely enough, we do watch these things to learn how to better plan against them. It's the only ones that let their OCD over tactics control them that have these issues. Why? Alright, so far so good though. We do still have a lot of AC though. It's at 70,000. It's not that much lower, but we have destroyed quite a lot of things, right? We have started to take out the tops over here. The snipers are still sniping away though. That's the problem. So the question is, do we want to just like officially end it? Right? I mean, the creep is getting in now. Unfortunately, it's not getting in as well because clearly I destroyed some stuff. We will get a pretty good wave coming, but you know, I kind of messed with things a little bit. We could, if we wanted to, like, destroy this one. And potentially destroy this one? Just like that. And just see what happens. We destroy those two. Oh my gosh, look at the spores, though! Oh, like, we have so many blobs. Because they can't take care of them. So many spores. Honestly, I think those eggs were a bad decision. But I think with destroying those two, we did destroy the connectors to the front. So the front now lost all power. So they're using no power. They're also generating no power now. But who really cares about the generation? Now we will have the March of the Orbs plus the March of the Spores. I mean, all of the creep came from basically just this stash. So, yay stash. We're up to, oh my gosh, 247 spores are coming next. With, I wish I could know how many air sacs are over here. I mean, look at them all. I mean, the base is just gonna die from them, I think. Oh my god, we have 270 spores coming into just these little buildings left. I mean, it's literally just a nuke of creep. That's all that's coming. It's not being spread around. It is highly focused. Here they come to save the day. That's the base. That's the creep. That's the upgrade. Ooh, we got a reclaiming. I didn't even know that was not an option. There goes the main rift base. Still don't know if it survived the jump or where it went. We're lucky if we'll find it half destroyed on another planet. Oh, there'll be a nice big smoking hole in space-time where that thing went. Nothing like panic jumping out and being just damaged enough to explode coming out of rift space. Control, Alt, delete a planet. So far, nothing detected. So far, no detected cases of planets. Nope, it's gone. I should have paused. Oops, Daisy. Well, there you go. Oh my gosh. The bright white light. There we have it. Let's just rift jump away. Again, you can do this very, very fast with eggs. I liked our little plan, the little plane I had. I thought it was fun. I like these little fun LPACs. I'm not going to say. It's a nice little break. It's been a while since we've had one. I'm so glad this is a new map that's made. I hope for more. Hopefully you make some too. I'll definitely give them a go. Hopefully you're doing amazing. Doing super wonderful. Having a wonderful day. Smiling as much as you can. Being as happy as you can. And just being you. Because that's enough. So have a wonderful day. And I will catch you next time. Take care.